A Jewish person, you know what that is?
Get him another mic.
Okay, get a mic out of my bag. It's right there. Oh no, right here.
Brother don't know his bag.
You know what a Jewish person is? You also know what Christianity is, right? So Jewish people are supposed to be the people of God, right? But Christians follow Jesus. Jewish people don't follow Jesus. So you got to kind of ask yourself, where's the confusion is at?
I don't believe in either one.
You shouldn't believe in either one because God is not the author of confusion.
That's right.
That's straight confusion. You got to know who you are as an individual and who you are as a Jew. Somebody give me, they were called Niger.
Acts 13:1.
Acts 13:1. Hey, are you a nigger? Have you ever been called? Have you ever been called a nigger? You've been called a nigger? You know how long they've been calling you a nigger? For a long time, maybe.
The book of Acts, chapter 13, and verse 1.
Bring it up.
Now there were in the church that was in Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called nigger.
So you understand that you were sold unto a slave master here in America, and when they sold you, they said Negro for sale.
Right.
Not African, Negro for sale. Because you are a Negro, they've always known you're a Negro, because the scriptures say that you're a Negro.
That's right.
You gotta learn who you are. Deuteronomy,
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
Hey, that speaker's done.
so the Bible is saying,
Keep teaching in the meantime.
alright, so, I forgot what I was saying. Okay, read it again.
Deuteronomy, you got it?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
So I was trying to show the brother that he was brought here in captivity to be a slave to a certain people that called themselves Jewish, but they were never called nigger. Bring a Jewish man over here and ask him, when were your people ever called nigger?
Never.
Never in life. But you're supposed to be the people of the book. That's impossible. When did these scriptures ever match you? When were you ever brought up on ships? What ghetto do you live in? They don't live in the ghetto. They gentrify the ghetto and take over the ghetto. That's what the Jewish man does. The Jewish man will buy your children's school and destroy it and put up a parking lot. Go to Spring Valley, New York, and tell me they didn't buy up like 3 elementary schools and 2 high schools, and just mow them over. Don't build nothing on it because there's no point. They basically don't want you to have schools to learn. What do you have? Prison systems to learn. That's what they're giving us. Instead of the school, they're giving you a prison system.
That's right. Still got a precept?
Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad, boy.
I did earlier. This for those people who don't stop listening. It's Isaiah 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things.
So these people want us to not prophesy good things. They want you to say smooth things.
That's right.
They want you to say everything that's going to make them feel good, not what they doing wrong. They don't want to be corrected at all. They just want to hear something nice. That's what they want. Read it again, bro. I gotta say something. Put him on camera. These 2 brothers on camera. When I was walking here, these brothers don't even have a camp. They came out in the middle of the street and started having camp. They're not a part of a camp. They just started teaching the word out there.
That's right.
I gotta say, I respect that.
Right.
That's beautiful. Go ahead, Rick.
It's Isaiah 30 and 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
That's right.
Which say to the seers,
See not.
and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things,
What?
Speaking to us smooth things. Prophesy deceit. God.
Now, who asked something like that?
Huh?
Who asked something like that? Hey, my man, can you lie to me? I don't need that. Hey, my man, can you lie to me?
Yeah,
Hey, yo, stop telling me what that Bible said. Tell me what I want to hear.
not only that, they gonna pay you to lie to them. You go to church to pay a man to lie to you, to make you feel better. So you can go home and say, "Oh, I praised God," but you really didn't. You just gave this liar some money.
Yeah, make it
It can make you feel
okay.
good.
Make it okay for me to keep my holidays. Make me feel good about it. Make me feel good about eating the unclean foods. Make me feel good about being a damn freak and a damn sodomite.
Shit, lead me to the lake of fire, basically.
Because I want to feel good when I come to this church. So tell me what I want to hear. That's you. That's
right.
Jake in America, man.
I want to live my life.
I don't like this pastor. I like this. Why you like it? Girl, I feel good when I leaves there. Right?
Because they play good music.
know?
What is that thing called?
The organ.
Piano? The organ.
Hey man, I know some churches that get membership based on how good their choir is.
Wow.
And then you got a damn praise dancer with a mime. What is this for? She's dancing and doing flips up and down the aisle. What do I want to see this for?
Salakia. Now they got them girls twerking.
You added an extra hour. You said church was only 2 hours. Now you got this praise dancer. You added an extra hour to church, man.
Hey, and nobody said nothing. And the women back there.
For no reason, man. What is a praise dancer?
It's entertainment.
What law is this?
It's entertainment.
That's what you're paying for, entertainment.
You got the drummer. I'm sorry,
That's called the law of entertainment.
you got the drummer playing a damn drum solo for 30 minutes. And then the choir sing another song you've been passing the collection plate the whole time.
Pastor get mad if their collection plate is light. He'll tell you. He'll tell you.
That's why they keep playing music.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider.
They don't even consider that they're the people of the Most High.
The scripture.
You won't even think about it. And after we tell you, you still won't consider it. After we tell you, give you the evidence, you still want, nah, them brothers is crazy. They ain't got no jobs. They in a park on a Saturday. Do you have a job? You're walking up and down here looking for some weed. I mean, what are you up to? No good. It's good to do well on the Sabbath.
That's right.
He's just making noise. That's just noise.
He's saying what's up, yo.
Verse 4. Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They have gone away backward.
And that's this whole rap industry. The rap industry leads you astray all the time. Even everything else, like basketball, and football, and things of this nature, they sell themselves out for $1. And forget that people constantly for $1. And we got to get away from that. We got to find true leaders. Jeremiah 14.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 14. That we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the
So our people are truly carried away with every wind of doctrine. In the 80s, it was cool to want to be some kind of kung fu master. Asiatic. Everybody wanted to do that dumb nonsense. They wanted to get into Buddha and all that nonsense. The 90s came around and everybody's a Rastafari.
Yeah, man, they had our sister Tina Turner into damn Buddhism, man.
That's crazy. I don't even know what Buddhism is about.
You damn dealing with Buddha, some fat Moabite with long ears, man.
Is he a god wizard?
He's just fat.
That's their product.
That's that guy.
He's a mutant, like the Blob.
Yo, man, I don't know how we love everything except the
We
truth.
don't want to get that.
Hey, Salaki, I was watching an interview with Freeway Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross. And he said that basically whatever they put on the TV when it was coming out, that's what we gravitate towards. Anything new they put out, like you said, when they put the Kung Fu out, we want to be like them. When they put out the, what's the guy, that famous pimp from way back in the 80s, or the 70s. Yeah,
Brother says
Superfly.
slick back.
It was like everybody wanted to be like that.
So what is it?
Every time we see something,
It's tell a vision.
yup,
Sell a dream.
They're literally giving you a vision that they're putting into your mind, and you caught into that. And they get you from when you were a child. You're watching all these cartoons, and these cartoons be sick as hell. You a bunch of rats and cats and dogs loving each other and stuff. So they're trying to teach you that.
Oh, that's Emmanuel?
No.
Oh, bro, stop. Stop. Stop.
I thought
that was that brother.
That's a little example right there too. This is Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 7.
Bring it out.
Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad. So,
Got hit.
oh, okay. So, doing a great job with this. All right, so basically, you know, like you just saw an example right there. You know, the golden cup is obviously Babylon,
Right.
And that wine, that mixed wine, that perverse, you know, forbidden fruit. You know, there's all these ideologies and all this blasphemy that you see on television. Everything that our people accept. You know, worshiping Buddha, worshiping all these different idols. That's that wine. So all of our people walk around here drunk and confounded on all this stuff that they're accepting. They're just taking a cup, just drinking. And as you see, Jake's so drunk. Jake can get so drunk, he'll just drink anything you give him. You know what I'm saying? So he's so drunk, he'll accept whatever you tell him. You tell him you really green for planet Mars, he'll accept that the next day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Accept the truth, because we just read that. He will not consider the truth.
No, this comes with
Everything
rules.
else,
This
he'll
comes with
consider.
rules.
Yeah,
I don't like rules.
There's no rules to everything else. There's no rules to being a Rastafarian.
What's the rules of Egyptology?
That was created by a white man.
Faggot.
And that was founded by a white man.
Yeah, Francis Champollion. He's the. Oh, wait a minute. You Kemet niggas always saying a white man gave us our book, but your hieroglyphs come from Francis Champollion. That's a white Frenchman.
got him.
Now what about that? I hate a hypocrite, man.
Well, the white man's a hypocrite by nature.
That's right.
And a sodomite.
And a son.
And a murderer.
And he claimed to be counterfeit in Wisdom of Solomon.
I know what you're talking about. That's Wisdom of Solomon chapter 1. Reading on down. And they said, let us use the creation, man. Let us put rosebuds in our hair. In other words, let us destroy this whole place, but enjoy it while we do it.
Because tokens of our
That's that cartoon you put up.
Oh, the white dude
That's
that
the white man's
was
thinking.
running
All
through
he
the earth,
does
killing everything,
is go through the
and
earth,
making garbage.
destroy everything, and turn everything into this filth. Everything is going to be concrete.
Man is surrounded by buildings.
The white man will never come to a place and, all right, this place, we're going to get up all this gravel and let some grass grow here. He's never going to do that. He's just going to destroy the earth until there's nothing left. That's why I said America is built to destroy itself, because it's not the foundation is not of Yahweh.
See, that's the design of the Most High. Because he said, I'm going to cause them to eat their own flesh. So they're going to destroy their own selves.
The white man will, he will pick up arms against himself. That day is coming.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Kind, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God have remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you. Double unto her double, according to her works.
That's right.
And the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Man.
Right.
Jeremiah 17,
That's something that America,
Jeremiah 17,
you gotta think about what you've done in this earth. All the Native American people that you've destroyed in this earth. All the Negroes and Hispanics that you've hung in this earth.
Ask them what they doing.
Huh? Hey, can I talk to y'all for a second? Late for dinner?
Hey, that's a lie. They not coming back. You lied.
See, Esau can't even tell the truth.
Yeah, they be
That's how I don't care
lie, you
about
gotta
what
lie.
the niggas say.
Hey, the scriptures say. The scriptures say the wicked are estranged from the womb.
Yeah, straight from the womb.
They're born speaking lies. Yeah.
That means when it was like, Yaakov said of HOI, he said when the white man said goo goo gaga, he was lying.
I remember that video. I've never seen that. I want to watch that.
He said that.
And that brother is the one who actually brought me into HOI. I used to talk to him a lot over Facebook.
You know, people attacking that man. Leave Yaakov alone, man.
Yeah, I love that guy. He's a good brother.
Leave him alone, man.
Anybody with opposing precept? Go ahead.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
Be not a terror unto thee. Thou art my hope in the day of evil. Let them be confounded that persecute me.
Right.
But let not me be confounded.
Shalom, Akim.
Let them be dismayed, but let not me be dismayed. Bring unto them the day of evil and destruction, and destroy them with double destruction.
There's a lot of these people out here. They're gonna be confounded when the shit start hitting the fan. They're gonna be dismayed. Yeah, they'll all be judged.
Yeah, it's a good song. He's singing to you, man. Keep rhyming. Keep bringing up. But the word is a beautiful song. That's what the Bible said. Keep pushing the word out. Teach, teach, Because the change is going to come. The time is going to come.
That's right.
Where Esau, you're going to be the tail, and we're going to be the head.
That's right.
2nd Ezra 6 and 9.
Yeah, bring that out.
Let's just get it.
You know, because this water that we giving out is the water of life, man. And our brothers is thirsting, man. Our brothers in this world is thirsty for the truth. We tired of being lied to, man.
That's right.
I'm tired of feeling stupid. I'm tired of finding out everything that I wanted to be down with. Damn, that's what it really is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Everything. Oh, this is what it's really about. Used to want to be down with that Egyptology. Come to find out they all dealing with all God woman worship over there.
That's it.
Now wait a minute, man. For me to get a woman over here, I gotta call her God, man.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, man. I gotta put makeup on my eyes and do effeminate things and all that.
Kind of simple.
You gotta get that
Shave my head,
I gotta get the side lock. I gotta believe in gods that copulate in each other's buttocks according to your scriptures.
In a leaf. And fed it to him.
Lettuce.
What? Oh, that's that's nuts. That's Shev.
Don't ask.
Man, you making excuses, man. Because the Most High ain't dealing with. You don't know about that.
Yeah, that's
I don't get into
Bring it out, I don't want.
One of their gods,
I'll bring it up.
that's Haru and
uncle
Set
raped him, but he caught the ejaculation in his hand.
on a lettuce. Yeah.
Came back.
second.
On the list.
Called me a liar.
Nah, you
Came back and showed it to his mother.
Nut in his hand.
Yes, she cut his hand off and buried it in the cabbage, and then somebody ate it.
And then he ate it.
He ate it.
He ate it. So Uncle
He ate his own hand.
And then you got
cabbage with the semen in it.
and then you got them saying that David and Jonathan was in a
gay,
homosexual
yeah.
relationship
Right.
because David told Jonathan, yo, my love for you exceeds the love of women, man. But you don't understand that.
Real friendship.
You don't understand that. Because the Bible says, hey, of one man out of 1,000, I found one righteous. But of woman, I found none. Because in the Bible, these women was treacherous as hell, man. And they treacherous now. What woman wants to submit to a man and play her position that she was designed to play? Only the sincere Israelite woman wants that life.
That's it.
And how many of them are really sincere?
And how many of them are really sincere?
That's scripture for that.
Some of them just put on the dress and fringes for the style.
Or just to be down with something. Or the ends to a means, man. Give me a break. When you dealing with that, you're not dealing with the truth, man. When the brother said, my love for you exceeds the love of a woman, he's saying, brother, what does a woman become to you? Flesh of your flesh. So he said, Jonathan, you might as well be flesh of my own flesh. That's what he was saying. Oh, well, the Bible says he kissed Jonathan. No, nigga. The Bible says when you greet each other with a holy kiss, man.
That's right.
That's what we do when we go side to side, man. Our culture does not permit us to put our lips on each other. We wasn't raised like that. We ain't comfortable with that. But in the kingdom, it's gonna be love like that, man. Brothers, because ain't gonna be no faggotry.
That's right.
So what I gotta worry about? Hey, one of the disciples laid in Christ's bosom, man.
That's right. Like they said that was John. Some people.
You know, the brother was up under Christ, man. I love you, man. You the same. I love you. The hell with what people think, man. I love you like my father, man.
Nah, the Jews didn't believe in it.
Give me a break.
They believe in it.
So I got a verse.
Give me a break. Hold on. And that right there is showing you. No, Folly. That right there is showing you that our culture has made us cold to each other.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like we could be bros, but not bros like that. Because anything else is gay.
Because they perverted it.
But it's Esau did that.
Esau perverted everything.
But we'll be tough with each other in a heartbeat. Quick. We'll be violent toward each other with no inhibition.
That's right.
You know? I watch mothers talk to their children. You stupid motherfucker, I should whip your goddamn ass. Get out, yo, why are you talking to a child like this? You know? It's because we become cold to each other, man. So the love that the Bible was talking about with Jonathan and David is not faggotry, man.
Right.
It's faggotry, some of them hieroglyphs you got.
With Geb.
The damn Geb leaning over with his rod.
His rod in his
nothing
mouth.
on the earth. Whoa! I'ma hide in a bunker. That's off. But their mockery is going to come back to bite them, because the Bible says this. It says, woe to them who trust in Egypt.
That's right.
Right? Because a man who trusts in Egypt is like a man who leaneth on a spear. Now you trust in the spear to hold you up, but would you lean on it? No, because it's going to pierce through your hand, man. And that's what all you Egyptologists is finding out. You nature boy niggas moving out. Nature boy got women moving out to some island in damn Honduras, and he got them fighting each other on the beach, scarring each other's faces up for his love, and this man got STDs and all that.
Don't all the rest of the men have to get like?
Say what?
He's taking all the men's women too when they come out.
Yo, the brothers, you stupid niggas that want to be with him, oh, that's the life for me. You go out there, bring a woman with you, he's riding her down by that night. And you trying to justify, well, he's my chief. You niggas are stupid, man. The Most High didn't call you to that life. But this, what we doing out here is too tough for brothers, man. Standing in this cold, but look, we got women that could do it. Y'all some suckers, man. I'm gonna have to get on these devils, man. Go ahead,
This is the book of Exodus chapter 11 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
But against the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue. Against man or beast, that ye may know that Yahweh do put a difference between Egyptians and Israel.
Right. Hey, let this man, he holds
So
something.
we gotta see there's a total difference between an Egyptology nonsense and
We got
being
babies
an
out here.
Israelite.
And Jake won't come out here, man.
I've never seen Egyptologists do anything like that. They do this?
No, they charge you $50 to come to their seminar where they make up the doctrine on the spot, man.
Like church.
Everything they teach is like pseudo, like they look at a hieroglyph and they tell you what it means, but how can you tell me what this hieroglyph means when nobody has ever translated this language? Nobody has ever read a hieroglyph ever. There's only one thing, it's called the Rosetta Stone. They got 3 languages on it. They got Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphics. Since we could read the Greek, they reverse engineered the hieroglyphics. Well, if the Greek mean this, and all of this is saying the same thing in 3 languages, then they tried to reverse engineer the hieroglyphs. You know how many hieroglyphs there are? And that only one piece of history is the only cipher that you have. So everything else is made up, man. You know, a pyramid is a tomb, man. They was burying people. You make fun of our God and say we spooky and we into all of this doctrine and this brother is reading from that book and blah blah blah. Y'all niggas was burying people alive to serve your pharaoh in the next life. Do that make sense?
No. You gotta go through several guys to get to him. So
Exactly.
You gotta get like the 10 guys.
Which one of you is willing to die to go be with Pharaoh in the next life, man? That makes no sense. That's stupid.
Chinese was doing that.
But you mocking what the laws, the practical laws that God gave us to go follow that.
Calling it a fairy tale book.
That's a fairy tale. You gonna serve Pharaoh and no, you're gonna serve me in the next life. Because the Israelites is getting the kingdom.
So, okay, hold on 1 second. So what? Read your precept.
Love camp. Love camp.
I mean, this was a precept for about David and Jonathan. Proverbs 18:24.
Bring it out.
A man that hath friends must show himself friendly.
Right.
And there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother.
Right.
You know, it's closer than brothers, man.
That's a good precept. It's closer than brothers, man.
Hey, going off what you were just saying, it's the book of Psalms 33:10. The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. That's right. Hey, all these things that they trying to do, man, the Most High is gonna bring it to nothing.
Yes.
It's gonna fall mighty short.
Looked it up.
Got better.
Hold on one second. You know what gets me about these chematologists, Egyptologists, whatever y'all want to call them? They can't trace their lineage back to those people at all. That's right. They just saying it. Like you could literally trace your lineage back to being a Hebrew Israelite outside the Bible. I'm not a proponent of defending yourself without the scriptures, because once you do that, you're gonna lose. But we can trace ourselves back to Israel outside of scripture. You can't trace yourself back to Egyptology. There's no way. There's no way you could trace yourself back to those people.
Hey man, you accept Egypt, you gotta accept white pharaohs, man. You know, nobody wanna accept that. You gotta accept the Ptolemaic dynasty, man. And we're gonna go over that on Tuesday. You gotta accept it was white pharaohs, man. You gotta accept Cleopatra was a white woman, man. You gotta accept that. You know? People tattooing Cleopatra on their body. That's a white woman, man. Her father was a Greek, man. You gotta accept that.
Our people don't accept that. They don't want to see true history. Like they look at white people and they want to forgive them for slavery.
For what?
For this slavery. But you don't know that they did that to you in Jerusalem.
Yeah.
They ransacked Jerusalem, took you, whoever didn't flee, and sold you. They just did it again when you got here, after they hunted down the northern tribe. The white man's a devil, the Bible speaks of.
And to the white Jew, man, everybody says Israel is supposed to be a light to the world. We had to answer that last night, right? Yeah. Where is the white Jew proselytizing everybody to come serve Torah?
Nowhere.
Right. And you went to a Jewish school. I know them, they ain't like you.
Not at all. They used to beat me up.
Well, we gonna whoop that ass in the next life. Excuse my language, man.
Yeah, them people, they straight up hate. You know who they hate the most? Judah. For some reason, they guess
went on swag though.
In the 80s, you know, a lot of Haitian people, 80s, 70s, a lot of Haitian people were coming from Haiti, and they were more subservient, I guess. So we were in, like my mother and the aunts and everything, they were in their houses being maids and cleaning and things of that nature when they came here. So in my town of Spring Valley, where I grew up, you had a lot of Haitian people work under these Jewish people, but they hated Judah to the max.
Who doesn't hate us?
They hated Judah. Hey. They owned all of the buildings on the hill and left them trash.
Man, I had a white Jew that lived on my block, man. 2 houses down. One day, it was my job to sweep in front of my house and my neighbor's house. That's how I was raised. I couldn't just sweep in front of my parents' house. You had to sweep next door too, because she's older, right? That was my job, right? See how we used to live? So we had this Amalekite. He lived 2 houses down, and he owned the apartment buildings that was on the corner of our block. So, it's Jersey City. It's nothing but buildings. So people would throw wrappers like this and condoms and all types of napkins and garbage, and it would blow down the street and park itself between my house and my neighbor's house. So I had to get the big push broom out every week, get the leaves and the wrappers. So one week I walked down because he was inspecting his building. He had the vest on. They have the zit, the white tassels all the way down to the ground. They stink, you can smell them. I walked up to him and I said, "Hey, my man, a lot of garbage comes from these apartment buildings down in front of our houses." You know what he looked at me and said? And I said, "Glass too, y'all got a lot of broken bottles." He said, "Tell your people not to be animals then." Damn. And then he turned his back to me. Wow. So I took my broom and I cocked it back. My father grabbed the broom, like, "What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Leave him alone, don't talk to him. And then him and my father had a conversation and he walked away. I don't know what my pop said to him, but that's the way they treat our people. They look at you like straight animals, but they want to be you. They want your music, And they love the black woman. Trust me, man. Y'all gotta understand that. And they want your promise most of all.
Yeah.
Cause they look in this Bible and they don't see themselves, man. I watched it's a football analyst named Grant Cohen. And you know they call themselves Levites. All Cohens say we go back to Levi, the white.
Most Jewish people say that they're Levi.
And they
don't understand who that is.
And they say that Cohen is their name, Cohen, right? And he said, he was talking about a football team having a lot of trouble, and he said, yeah, this team is just like the Israelites. You know, God rained frogs on them, and they were like, God, is this not enough? And I was like, you stupid devil. He did not rain the frogs on the Israelites, dummy. No, he rained them on the Egyptians. And I'm standing up in the middle of my living room yelling at my TV. Because the Lord said, I'll provoke you to anger with a foolish nation. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about that yesterday.
That's disgusting.
Today.
That was a remedy.
Last week.
Here, man. Here.
Why would somebody want to even learn that?
Yeah, that's their culture. That's what they read on the papyrus.
That's
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3 and verse 9. Behold, I'll make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I love thee.
That's an Egyptian custom.
So the Most High loves the children of Israel, not everybody else.
That's right.
And those heathens are going to worship at your feet.
That's right. It's disgusting.
Because they had a crime. It's identity theft.
But he don't want to study.
That's a crime to the Most High.
It.
How you go around saying you Yahweh's children, and when he come up on the scene, you still going to say I'm your child? He's going to look at you and say, you white, what? Get rid of all of y'all.
He ain't gonna do that. He's just gonna shut it down.
Give me
Give me what you want. Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6 and verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
That's right.
So these people gotta realize when this is all said and done, them crazy Israelites that you saw in the corner,
It's gonna come be told them.
it's gonna be told to them that we are the kings of the earth.
That's right. It is us who he has loved, man.
And he made this entire planet for the Israelites.
When it's our camp.
And everyone in it. That means all the other nations you were made for the Israelites.
That's right.
Your only purpose was to serve the Israelites. Yeah, precept?
Precept. I know what you're going to. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 8.
Bring it out.
They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever.
I think you read that wrong. You're not allowed to judge the nations.
Get out. They shall judge the nations and have dominion.
Read it right, brother.
They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever.
Let's talk about it.
Y'all know what dominion means? That means we're going to rule over you.
God.
Right.
The people that you looked up as if we're nothing and we should be under your feet, we're going to rule over you. If you treat a people a certain way, how do you think they're going to rule over you?
Exactly.
Nicely? What you think we're going to do to you? We're going to break you like you broke us. Yeah, right.
Colin, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6 and verse 51.
Bring it out.
Well, 6 and 54, Salakia. And after these, Adam, whom thou hast made us Lord over all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
So, just like I was saying, the Most High made this planet for your sake.
Right.
Read it from the beginning.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
He made Adam Lord of all thy creatures. So he made all Adamites above all creatures. Right. So all people who come from Adam, you know, we rule the planet and the creatures under him. But there's the people chosen. Keep reading.
Of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
But there are people chosen among them. So just because man has dominion over the planet, there's a people who have dominion over all the men.
Verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Not for all the Adamites, but for the people who he has chosen. Read.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Ask that sister, do she got any questions?
And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen that have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us, and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world be made for our sakes, why do we not possess it as an inheritance with the world?
So the Most High is saying, if he gave us all this, why are we on the bottom? Because we don't keep his law, statutes, and commandments. And let me ask you a question, sister. Where are you from? You high? Huh?
It's okay.
What's okay? No, I asked you where you're from.
Here.
You're from here?
Yes.
You're like your father, your forefathers? Look on this sign. Think about your father and his fathers and his fathers. Where are they from? Are they from that? Were they in slavery? Your forefathers? You alright, sister?
Crazy eights.
What? Alright, stay with me, sister. Look right there. You see that right there? That's a slave ship. And the man right there has a yoke of iron on his neck. Do your forefathers come from that?
She's gone.
Yes? Yes? So your forefathers are so-called slave? Are you high, sister?
No, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. So what I'm trying to get to is your nationality. So you see on this picture, you see on this right here? So it says American blacks? Or the tribe? What?
She's on it.
It's okay. I did it right.
Did what right?
She's on it. She's gone.
You high?
Yeah, she's high.
I'm good.
She's
I know,
high.
but you're high?
Yeah.
We all are.
Yeah, she's high.
All right, so
All right, just enjoy the word, sister. Enjoy the word. Enjoy the word.
Thank you.
all right. So our people are just destroyed, man. I wish you could see that this sister's been on it for a minute.
For a minute.
And who's looking after her? Who's protecting her,
Who's
man?
protecting the flock?
Zechariah 11.
Read.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
This is the book of the commandments of God, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Turn ye, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. Give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation.
And that last part, give not thy honor to another. Don't allow these heathens to say that they're the children of God. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for the sister, she lost. I seen a sister that was at her stage when I was in HOI. And then, as years gone by, she waxed worse and worse. She like totally destroyed. Sister, you need to find some help. You got family here in Atlanta? Yeah, you got family here in Atlanta?
What?
You trying to get into a home? Like a homeless shelter? What she want? What she want?
I ain't here to say nothing.
What does she want? Give her some snacks. We got some chips and stuff. Give her some. Hey, we give you some snacks and some water and stuff, but you need more help than that, sister. You need more help than that. You need to get out of the life that you're living. Because it looks like you're looking for the next high, and it's not going to get you high no more. You're just chasing. They say that when they're on that heroin or coke or whatever she's on, you chasing the high that you're never gonna...
Probably Molly or something.
Molly?
Probably.
Oh, what is this? It's heroin, bro. She bought it.
That's a spirit.
Yeah, but our people are destroyed like that. That's all over 5 points. That's all over America, bro. What is that girl, like 18, 19? Read.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 32.
Bring it out.
Now therefore, hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my words. Hear instruction, and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors.
I didn't crash. Read it again? No, expound.
Our people need to humble down and start harking back to what the words of the Most High is bringing out. You know what I mean? We keep trying to turn our back to this and refuse it, and this is where our people are turning to. You know what I mean? We just go, basically grow like a blade of grass. Just wherever the wind blow, that's where we go to. You know, we have no stability, so let's get back to the Most High Lord.